here we are, guys, with round 5. It is Robert on Mechikabura versus the son of Jason on, on Ben. So Ben versus Mechi.
One thing I've just realised, I think, even though we've had 3 pans on stream, it's actually been 3 separate players each time. It's like, I don't think we've... Or have we had the... Yeah, because I don't think we've had anyone twice, have we, in the pan players?
I think that this... Yeah, we've had Ben, I think, before. No.
I'm just going to tag the guys in, because the camera looks like it's tilted a bit. So I'm going to see if we can get that fixed for you guys. Bear me 1 second.
And we are starting with Ben going first, charging up. Mechi is grabbing the balls. He grabs 2 of them.
Okay, there we go. We can see it getting fixed.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So 2 balls for Mechi. What's he gonna play at 1? So he charged the 1 drop. Mechikabura with Overlord. It is better. It is better.
Yeah. So. No. Sorry, I love chat so much. It really tickled me. 1 second, I'm just replying.
Okay, so he's playing the Mechi from BT21. Basically, like when you play it, you search for a Dark Dragon Ball, and yeah, he gets another one.
Yeah, what's really cool as well with this Mechi, because it came in set 21, it's also got another effect, which is limit 1. You pay 3 energy, and if you're Mechi and your opponent has 3 or more energy, and you send this from your drop to your warp, you send up to one of your opponent's battle cards from their drop to the warp. And then you play up to 1 black Mechi with energy cost 8 and 30k power from your hand or drop, and that card gains barrier. So that's really cool because, again, if you've got an 8 drop, there was also an 8 drop from the anniversary, which you can also play from it, as well as the old one as well, for anyone that may have remembered the old 8 drop, which isn't that good. So compared to the anniversary one, but we'll see them, and you guys can follow along as we go along. So Mechi is a wish leader for anyone that may have forgot, in terms of it needs to get 7 Dragon Balls in the drop to awaken.
Yes, he needs 7 balls to awaken. But then he has amazing abilities when he awakens.
Yeah, part of me does wonder if they did Red Sin at 7 instead of 6, if that would have fixed some of the problems with the deck, but we'll never know. Now, one thing with Mechi is it can't awaken unless it's got 7 balls. So you've got 2 options against Mechi.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, balls. Well, Dark Dragon Balls.
Dark Dragon Balls.
So one interesting concept you could do, and we're probably seeing from Pan right now, is the hyper aggression. That Pan's bringing to the table, and again, this is what we're seeing, and I think this is the way you can play against this, where you just go full gas mode and you just go bang 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 bang, and basically kill him before he's got 7 balls. But realistically, I think Mechi will awaken this turn. But let's see.
We'll see. The idea here is correct. Pan is doing this amazingly well because Mechi scales like crazy in late game. And like the longer the game goes, the more value Mechi has, the bigger the bombs he's dropping. So you just need to capitalize as much as you can in the early game and just hit him. Hit him while he's a fragile old man. So,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, what's really cool as well with these, because obviously these Dark Dragon Balls came out when Mechi first came out, but they're really good because you discard either like a demon guard or another dark dragon ball, and you draw two. But what's really cool is there was a salsa that came out in BT21, I think, as well, where when it's for one energy, you can play this card from your hand or your draw. I don't know if there's a shroom that does it as well, but I know there's a salsa. So it's like, again, with this Meki deck, it started getting even more value because you discard that for its effect, and then later on you can play it from your draw. So there's some really cool, ways to squeeze out extra value in this deck.
Definitely. Does Meki now have 7 balls in the draw?
3. I want to say he's got 6. This is the 7.
No, he has 7. Okay, he has 7 balls. Okay, so now I love it so much. Okay, it is time. Meki awakens.
Yeah, and the thing is, this is really good now. But unfortunately, he's at 4 life.
Yeah,
which is quite scary. That is the scary point right now. He's at 4 life.
Like, he needs to clear the board, and like, how can he stave off the pressure next turn? Like, he can use the what's it called? The Darkness Judgment.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can use Darkness Judgment to get plus 5k.
Yeah, it's a bean effect, which is quite cool. Now, I do want people to remember with certain effects like Kai, you still have to shuffle your deck because, again, there's a lot of like Dragon Ball type decks that have the option to search through the deck to place balls. If you ever get those, you still technically, again, depending on the wording, there is a few cards where you still technically should be shuffling your deck. So just be cautious of those.
We saw Darkness Judgment in his hand. So yeah, he's gonna be using a bean effect. Unfortunately, the bean effect isn't that good versus Pan. Because Pan just kind of has baseline 20 things. So
again, I think the correct target is to steal this 3-drop. Unless you're planning doing what this is, where it's just going to swing into it all, then I think it's fine. But then this is going to come out, as well. So yeah, this Pan needs to die.
This Pan absolutely needs to die.
I think what we'll see here. Actually, what will we see here? Because you can swing leader into the Pan, but the Pan has they can't pass with the Pan being alive. But we can't use the wish for the balls because we've already used the other effect.
Does he have like pay 1 warp? Something?
Yeah, there is a few cards that can definitely warp it. And some of them have restrictions, some of them don't. This is probably why we're seeing a super combo here, because he probably doesn't want to tap out an energy to sort of start doing the other bits. But it looks like his opponent's just going to match, which is quite unfortunate, really. But yeah, there's one way if your opponent's got
there's the shroom. There is the shroom who can warp.
Yes,
like
exactly.
You choose what to warp, and it's for 1 energy, and he has like Darkness Judgment, so he can use it. Yeah, but we are seeing Salsa here, and basically this Salsa says when he's played, opponent warps 1 from hand, you draw 1, and then when he attacks, opponent warps a battle card in the drop area.
Yeah, but again, this is another one of those cards that you should be shuffling your deck, because you can place up to 2 Dragon Balls, but it's kind of like there was an old card that I used to use in Traitor Dende, that was you draw a card and then you could chuck a ball, or I forgot the exact wording, but it was the same concept. You still had to shuffle your deck. So there's certain cards that do. Is it not the Strelsa that does? Okay, it's the Kai that does. Okay, fair enough. Like I say, I know there's I don't know which one off the top of my head, but regardless, he didn't do it on either of them. So one of them he was meant to do it on.
Now,
but that's fine.
With Mechi tapped out, I don't know how he plans to survive this turn.
Yeah, this is going to be a rough one. We're definitely going to see the bean here.
Yeah, we're seeing the bean here. We know that it's in hand.
I mean, normally you'd want to like save it for your Z leader, because then you're 25k base. But there's no way you're going to be able to like not actually get away. Ignore me. I'm trying to speak here. I can't even speak English. There's no way you're going to survive this turn without it, is basically what I'm trying to say.
So there goes 1 life. So he's down to 3.
Let's see. I mean, this is going to be a very rough turn.
For Pen. For Pen. Oh my god, for Mechi. For Pen, this turn is awesome.
Yeah.
It's like, yes, I will just beat you.
I think I'm going to have a coffee after this game.
I think you're going to have a coffee. Well, yeah, do it. We have more regionals today. Do it, Peter.
I'll have a coffee after this game, and that will kick-start me a little bit, you know? Okay, so we've seen 2 super combos here. So we already saw 1 earlier. So that's 3 super combos already done. Yeah, more regionals. We are casting Oceanus, which technically isn't today. Well, it's today for America, I guess, but for us, it's technically tomorrow morning at like 3 a.m. or something. So, yeah, fun times.
Yeah, we still need to announce it, but yeah, we're doing Oceania as well later today.
Yeah, yeah. But anyway,
yeah, let's go.
So let's see what the plan is. So he's 25k base. Yeah.
Of course, DC, of course.
But look at this crazy field, man.
Like this is, I don't see Mechi surviving this turn. I just don't see it. And now the Z extra is out.
Yeah.
I mean, all of them are still like 15k attackers, right? I mean, and there's the monkey. So.
And also, that's not the correct way to have a Z extra. Turn it on the right, and you Gucci.
Yeah, this is rest mode.
Yeah.
But look, that's it. Like, Pen passes the turn.
Okay. I'm guessing Pan didn't want to waste cards in hand, because don't forget, Meki basically used 2 beans that turn. So it was a 25k base leader. So that is something we've got to think about at that point. That yeah, I am getting triggered. It's just little things, but anyway. So this is a really cool card. This again, when it swings, it gets to warp, and then if your opponent's got, I think it's 2 in the warp, you draw a card.
Let me just tell you. So this guy, you play him, you choose a 7 cost or less, and when he attacks, you warp 7 cost or less. Additionally, if your opponent is 2 or more in warp, you draw 1, and he's a 20k beater for 1 energy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, limit 1. Yeah.
It is limit 1, yeah. We're probably gonna see the triple attack here from Meki, because it makes perfect sense, right? Because there's no floodgate coming, and he's gonna need to draw some cards, and he can put some pressure on with the triple attack. But let's just see what the actual plan is.
So he's definitely, I think he's definitely going triple here. Triple attack.
He's got 2 Z energy at the moment, at least from what we can see. All he's got to do is combo a card, and then he's Gucci.
Yeah.
So he's done this. So he's removed the balls from the game. and then he's just going to draw, and then he's probably going to combo here. So then when he attacks on the next swing, he then awakens, and then he'll get to untap again. So Pan's just comboing out, which is fine. Pan's hand size seems fine. I think it's like what, 3, 6. I want to say it's probably 8 to 10.
It's around 8 to 10, and Mechi is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 in hand. Quick maths. So
Yeah, very true, Ollie. Very true.
okay, so Mechi has a very healthy hand size, and he does the triple here, and then he Z awakens. Let's see it. Which if
Yeah.
he has like another Darkness Judgment, then he's like 25k leader. Once he Z awakens, it's really gonna be helpful in this matchup. It's like baseline 20 makes a very huge difference here.
Yeah, exactly. And I think as long as he's got the judgments in hand, Meki's not going to die on the clapback. I think, which is kind of what we're saying.
Yes, he'll twins 100% Z awaken and then drop a Bardock. And you shut down their next turn. Immediately.
Yep.
Just do that. Oh, he's going for Boo instead?
Has he actually swung 3 times? I don't think he has he? Because if he has, why hasn't he Z awakened?
He only did 2. Okay, so he only attacked.
Yeah, he
twice.
hasn't restood his
Okay.
leader. I thought he only attacked twice. I thought he was in his second swing when we were talking about Z awakening.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, maybe we missed because obviously sometimes it can get shortcutted where it's just a case of you don't untap, you just say swing again. Okay, so we're not seeing a Bardock here, so unfortunately his opponent can attack multiple times.
He swung 3 times, spends Z charged 1 and put 2 combos in drop. Okay.
Okay, unsure why he didn't Z awaken there.
Maybe he's planning just to do it if Ben's turn is just kind of overly offensive. Maybe he's just planning on paying 1 and Z awakening there.
I don't know. I don't see a world where you don't.
Where don't Z awaken.
Yeah. Unless he wants to use the leader's ability to steal a battle card next turn or something before awakening. I don't know. We'll see. So what is Pan looking at doing here when it's... I think I don't know if he's got the secret rare in hand, but if he does, that would be quite a nice turn.
Yes,
I
of course.
love this Pan so much.
Of course, down comes the Pan. Says like, no, Shroom goes away immediately, draws 2 cards, and now swings at Mechi for 20.
Okay, nice. We see the token negate here.
Mm-hmm. In comes the support.
Yeah, he went to draw instead of take a life. I must admit, I've done that before.
Mechi down to 2 and Pan is on 5. Fixed. Okay.
Yeah, but Pan's hand is quite low.
And
So let's see. We're going to see a Vegeta? No. Okay.
No. Defender of Life comes down, gets the monkey. Oh, and now he's gonna be huge. Yeah, there we go. Now comes the big guy. With every keyword on the planet. Let's go.
But he didn't pay 1 to give it the dual attack, so... he's not trying to... I guess he's not going for game here. Because he only paid... So he paid 2 for that, so that would be... Why has he got 3 markers on? Oh yeah, because the ape thing gives him a boost,
It
doesn't
gives
it?
him buffs. Yeah.
How much does it give? It's only 5k though, isn't it? And then leader, is it 10 or 5? 5. I'm curious why it's 3 markers on there though.
He
Because
has battery. Yeah.
he gets 5 from activate main on Pan,
Mm-hmm.
and then he gets 5 from the monkey.
Mm-hmm.
So where's the other 5 come
And he
from?
also gains 5 from... I know he gains an additional 5.
No, if he did the activate main, he would.
Aha.
But he didn't do. Because he's got 3 tapped energy. One was for the 3-drop Pan we see on the fields, and then 2 was for
The
that.
defender.
So I'm not sure where the other
5 from its own effect.
what own effect? Because Pan's leader triggered on the 3-drop Pan, then the 2-drop came out, gets 5 from the ape underneath, and he gets 5 from Pan's activate main. That's 10k. There's no reason there should be 3 markers on it that I can see off.
Okay, yeah, Bardock would have saved him. Yes, Bardock would have saved him. That was absolutely the right call to do. Look at this enormous combo.
Okay. Yeah, but he didn't use the activate main. Oh, sorry, he used the Pan leader activate main. But that's only 10k, not 15. That's what I'm saying.
So Gohan comes in, targets Boo, swings.
No, Pan passive was used already. Pan passive was used on the
activate
3-drop.
main, Peter.
Yeah, that's 5k.
Aha.
I've added the maths. Chat's wrong. On this one.
Aha.
Because activate main gives 5. The auto's already triggered on the 3-drop Pan earlier. And the ape, that's only a 10k combo, not 15.
Okay, so pass turn to Mechi. Mechi going, charging petrification. Like, I am a bit lost here, I'm not gonna lie. While you were focused on Defender of Life, I was watching what was happening here. Like, he didn't Z-awaken in defense, he didn't use any sort of negate, he just let this thing swing at him. Comboed half of his hand away. Like, he had Bardock but didn't play it. Even had Brainwashed, but okay. And now, like, I have no idea what's happening here anymore. But it's 5-1 life. Yeah, that's basically game here, man. It's 5-1. He had petrification and didn't use it. Yeah, that's also true. He had it in hand. Didn't use it, didn't use Overwhelm Bardock, didn't do anything. Like, it's just dumped half of his hand away. That's crazy.
Okay, let's have a look at this Pan. So this is one I haven't seen before. So this is promo. So it could be so blocker, counterattack, limit 1, negate. If your leader's a red Pan card and you have a red Son Goku GTZ battle card in play, activate this counter skill from your hand without paying a cost. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. I like it.
Yeah, it's a free negate if you have the Z battle.
Yeah. So again, this is where, like, lessons learned. If he used Boo to steal the Z battle card instead, then he wouldn't have been able to do that.
Okay, down comes Evil Saiyan. Let's see. I see a secret ID here. I see another Gohan. There's the Saiyan trio there. Senses regained and super combo. So, what are we getting rid of? Of a super combo. There goes the super combo. Okay, dropping Pan down to 4.
But he's still got quite a bit of damage to do this turn.
And he's swinging with the Saiyan trio.
Token negates. Fine. Okay, so what is the plan here for Meki? Because we've seen they say he had a Bardock, the Bardock overwhelm
Did
in
he
hand.
remove? Did he not remove something with?
Yeah, he
He was
removed
saying,
the
yeah,
blocker
yeah.
pan.
Peter is correct. He did remove the blocker. And too low to push.
He doesn't
Dropping.
seem to want a Z awaken. Again, I don't know how much Z energy he's got now, but
I would assume that he has. I mean, like, he has at least one. So. He has, I guess, two. At least, because he was comboing like crazy.
okay. So we can see. So he's got petrification, which is fine. He's got. What is he trying to do? He's got the Bardock. He's got a lot of tools to be safe. But is this really the time to be safe?
No, I think, like, here he just goes. If he can't push without, like, risking sacrificing his entire hand, he goes Bardock, and then he attacks with what he has. He goes Bardock, and then he just negates the next attack on Ben's turn.
Yeah, if you're gonna do Bardock here, you need to kill the battle cards, because you can't. Like, the thing is, it's like, I guess you don't need to, but I'd rather not give my opponent more cards in hand.
Yeah, you don't need to, but he has an out. If he doesn't kill them, he has an out to just negate that one swing. Then he just has to deal with the leader swing. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Here comes Bardock. He has petrification in his hand.
Yeah, so I think you just swing Bardock into the Z battle card. Because the Z battle card can generate a lot of value with +1, with the dual attack. Fair enough, got petrification, but
yeah.
I think you swing into the...
So if the Z battle card swings, he meets it with petrification. That's...
Ooh, another token negate. Okay.
And just like that, Meki almost completely equalizes lives.
Okay, so this is going to be a big turn now. So he's got one battle card swing.
Yes, but from what chat is saying, Pen has SER in hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's going to... The thing is, though, whatever attack's going to potentially get petrification. So at least we're not worried about... I'm sorry in advance if anyone can hear fireworks from my mic. I've decided to start... for anyone that... I don't know if the holiday is the same for everywhere, but obviously it's Bonfire Night and Guy Fawkes Night.
No, that's your thing. That's your Brexit thing. I mean, if Pen had... This is dangerous, man. Like, if Meiki... Because, Meiki let himself drop down to 1, not knowing Pen's SER. So, what if Pen went with, like, Vegeta?
Yep, very true. Okay.
That's, like, really, really...
Okay, so we see Power Burst.
We see Power Burst, we see Petrification, but we know whichever swing comes in from the SER, it's gonna be stopped. But then there's also the leader swing.
Yeah, you Power Burst here, you don't Petrification, because then you can pick up a 1-drop to at least combo. I mean, let's be real, it doesn't actually really matter, because his opponent's gonna combo too much.
Yeah, so here comes the swing.
No, Power Burst is the correct one. Because you just pick... I mean, I suppose it doesn't matter, I guess, but it kind of does. It does long term. It's not going to matter because he can't out-combo, but get in the habit of doing the right play, I guess.
I guess this is it. Yeah, that's it.
GG.
Ben defeats Mechikabura, proceeds to move on undefeated. Congratulations to Jason. This was a good match.
Yeah, I do think Meki could have won this. I definitely think it was a good match. It was a close match, but I do think Meki could have won that with maybe different sequencing. However, Pan did really well, aggressive really early.
Mechi could have really turned the entire game around had he played that Bardock overround turn earlier, instead of just dumping his entire hand.
And also, I think there was... Sorry to interrupt, Karen.
No. I was just saying, because considering how well he did after that, he had all of the tools. Plus, he would have had much more had he just went for the Bardock the turn earlier, or if he just used Petrification or something instead of dumping 6 cards from hand in defense.
Okay, guys. So again, we're gonna let you guys, maybe do a